My people, good morning. I hope your night was beautiful. This morning we are going to be sharing on slanderers. Who are slanderers and what do they do? Who are slanderers and what do slanderers do? Slanderers are people who spend their time talking negative about other people. Slanderers are people who can sit and form an entire story concerning someone they don't even know and paint that person as black as they would want the person to look like in the hands of the person they are giving the narrative. Those are slanderers for you. Why do they do what they do? No one knows. Someone may be slandering you just because they are suffering from inferiority complex. Someone may slander you because of their insecurities, especially when it comes to you. They think that you're better off than them in one way or the other. So people are loving you. So since they are not getting the attention they want, they may just want to slander you in order to feel better or get attention from the people who are giving you the attention. A slanderer might just want to slander you out of jealousy, out of frustration because they don't even love themselves. Because as I always say, if you don't love yourself, you may not love the other person. You can only give what you have. If you cannot love yourself, it means you don't have love. So you cannot give love. So slanderers spend time slandering others because they don't love themselves in the first place. But the question, or what I would always want to say, is that before you run down someone, be sure to mention how good that person had been until when you lost all their respect. Because most often it's easy to talk terrible things about people. I don't say that we don't have terrible people or different people. But the fact is, by the time you go slandering someone, running down someone, don't forget the other side of how you people had been before things turned sour. Don't forget how you people had been before you lost the respect that person had ever given you. Mention everything in the course of your slander. Mention what they did for you, the beautiful things they did for you. Equally tell how they did their best to help you when no one else gave you any concern. Then try to now slander them. Because when you go talking only negative, if you have to slander somebody, tell the other side of the story of the other person. Because it's easy to talk. Because by the time the people you go about slandering others to them, by the time they know how that person had been showing concern, love, and care to you, they will be able to advise you appropriately. Because many people get the wrong advice because they give the wrong information. It's like going to the doctor, suffering of stomach ache, and telling the doctor you have a knee pain. The doctor is not feeling your stomach ache. So the doctor will obviously examine your knee, whereas the problem is with your stomach. So that is the challenge with those who listen to slanderers. Because if you have to listen to slanderers in order to advise them, before you advise them, ask them the other side of the person, what they enjoyed when the going was good. And by the time you're done listening to the slander, you may be able to advise the slanderer appropriately. I hope I made some sense this morning. Good morning.